So we are going to start allowing certain types of trades between users and the CPU in the Development League only. These trades are trading away players to the CPU using the trade block, trading for players that the CPU has put on the trade block using draft picks only, trading for current CPU draft picks during the draft using draft picks only, and trading away draft picks during the draft to the CPU. So the first thing I will show you is trading away players to the CPU using the trade block. To do this, first of all, you need to put players onto the trade block. So the way this is done is you scroll across to Team and view your roster. And then you go to the players that you want to put on the trade block. So I'm going to put Mark Ingram here on the trade block by going down and going add to trade block. I'm also going to put Willie Snead and DJ Fluker on the trade block so we make sure we get some offers in. As you can see, it's nice, quick and easy to do. So you won't receive any offers straight away on that game week, but once the league advances a week, which I'll just do now, hopefully we'll see some offers come in. So scroll down to the bottom of this things to do and you see some trade offers come in. So I'm going to show you DJ Fluker. So what you do is you review the offers, make sure you look at them all, and then once you've found one that you want to accept, you take a photo of that screen there as it's shown, and send it to us commissioners. Once you've done that, you can feel free to go ahead and press accept. Of course, if you don't like any offers, press circle, exit and reject them. But in this case, we're going to accept the Kansas offer here. So you scroll up, press yes, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen, trade accepted, Chiefs. So that's trading a player away to the CPU. As you can see, it's easy enough to do, but you don't get great value. So you're always better trying to trade with another user. What I'll show you next is trading for a player that the CPU has put on the trade block. So once again, this is easy to do, but once again, not great value. So what you do is you go across to Team, go down to Trade Center, Trade Block, and then find the player that you want to trade for. So I'm going to trade for Gardner Johnson from the Saints in this example. Good old Buggy Magan. Okay, so what we need to do is send a photo of that screen there as it is, proving the players on the trade block. And then using draft picks only, you're free to trade because you've proven to us that it's a trade block player. So best of all is to always lowball first because there's no go backsies here. So lowball, send the offer in. As you can see, rejected. I skip out a bit here. I negotiated for quite a bit as I tried to get the deal right. But what you'll see is the value I had to pay for this player. I had to pay a second round draft pick, a 7th round draft pick, and also a future second round draft pick. So as you can see, when this trade is accepted, it's really not great value and you should always try trading with a user instead. So now I'm going to show you trading for a current draft pick during the draft from the CPU using your own draft picks. So what you do is you go across again to Trade Center, but this time you go across to Manual Trade. I'm in this example trading for the Dolphins 11th overall pick. This took some efforts, so I'm showing you just the successful one. As you see, it's not great value. So to get this 11th overall pick, I had to trade away the 22nd overall pick, a 3rd round pick, and also a future 2nd round pick. and as you'll see, that's accepted. You can only trade your draft picks, no trading players once again, just because this would screw over a CPU team. So the final way that you'll be able to trade with the CPU is the easiest. It's during the draft, when it's your pick, trading away your pick to the CPU. It's nice and easy to do, so what you do, as you see, comes up away, straight away, on your pick, trade away pick. So yeah, you can click on that, and then you go review offers. Like when you're trading away a player, you scroll through, make sure you look at them all, and when you see the one that you want to accept, take a photo of that and send that to us as your commissioners, so you've got proof that it's a genuine CPU offer, and then accept it. And that's literally all there is to it. It's nice and easy. And there you have the 4 ways you can trade with the CPU. Obviously it's a little bit restricted, just so we don't kill off all the CPU teams, because we are always trying to fill these leagues. It's just hard to find players, given that EA have made such a terrible game this year, and hopefully things will be better in Madden 22. But until then, this is what we've got to play with, so let's keep going. If you've got any questions, like always, you can send me or one of the other commissioners a message. That's it.
On the return. Washington takes over first and